Now students will move to the next set. Before moving to the next set, we'll just study the example. To construct a right angle triangle given the hypotenuse and one side. Now here, what is the meaning of hypotenuse? Now if you draw the right angle triangle, the side opposite to 90 degrees, so that is called as a hypotenuse. So I'll just show you the meaning of hypotenuse. If this triangle, it is labeled as like this, and B is equal to 90 degrees, so opposite to B, angle B, which side it is there? AC. So AC, it is called as the hypotenuse. So using this data, it is given, so you have to draw the triangle. So set 5, we'll do the first sum. It is said that MAN is 90 degree. So MAN, what is the middle letter? A. So A is 90 degree. Okay, and the measurement it is given. If A is 90 degree, so base should be there. So AN, it is 8 and MN is equal to 10 centimeter. So we'll just draw the rough diagram. Here it is given at AN. So that is an 8 centimeter. Then here this is 90 degree. Now here MN it is given, so this is a hypotenuse which is 10 centimeter. Now using this measurement, you will be drawing the triangle. So first I will draw AN, which is 8 centimeter. So this, it is 8 centimeter. So AN, which it is 8 centimeter. Then afterwards, it is said that it is 90 degree. A is 90 degree, MAN. So that is, this is 90 degree. So with here, extend this is 90 degree. Okay, now MN, it is equal to 10 centimeter. With the help of this compass, first measure the 10 centimeter. So like this. So here it is given as 10 centimeter. Now with this, you'll cut the line here. Cut the line here. Okay, you have to cut the line here, and then you have to join it. So this is M and this is 10. So like this you will be doing. So this is the first sum which is being over. Now we'll move to the next sum. So what is the second sum? It is there in the right angle triangle STU. Hypotenuse it is given. You know hypotenuse means opposite to 90 degree, and ST, it is equal to 4 centimeter. Now we will first draw the rough diagram, and then we will label as the hypotenuse. Now this is the rough diagram. It is said that hypotenuse is equal to SU and ST is equal to 4 centimeter. So like this we will do SU. So this is SNU, which is the hypotenuse. It is given as 5 centimeter. And then this S and the T, which is 4 centimeter. And this, it is 90 degree. So with this measurement we will draw the triangle. What it is given as 4 centimeter. So take this as 4 centimeter. So TS, which is 4 centimeter. Then afterwards, this is 90 degree. So here it will be. So this, it is 90 degree. Then SU, which is 4 centimeter. Now with this, measure 4 centimeter. It is 5 centimeter. I have written as 4. It is 5. So this is. Now join it. So this is U and this is 5 centimeter. So the remaining sum, I think you can do on your own. There is no difficulty. So third and the fourth sum you will be doing on your own. Now next, the topic, it is given as congruence of the segment. Congruence of the segment means the segments are of equal length. Now your activity, it is given. It is said to measure the length of the two segments and they are congruent. So with the scale you can measure the length. It is here, it is given as this is 4.2. So AB also will be 4.2. So like this you have to measure the length. It is not 4.2, it is 4 centimeter. So like this you can write as AB, you measure it and then write, and then afterwards how the congruent sign it is being denoted by this. So you will just write this using the rulers. You don't write this, write the heading congruence of segment, then write using the ruler measure length of segment AB and the PQ, then you find it out. Then you don't write this, you just write from here. We can inform from this that if two line segments have the same length, they coincide exactly with each other, that is they are congruent. If segment AB and segment PQ are congruent, it is written as this. This also you will write, if the given line segments are equal in the length, they are congruent. So this we will write in the notebook. Now here it is said using a divider you have to find. So this is only the congruent we have to write. This activity it is given here. Now here it is given at is AB, it is congruent to DC. Then here next it is given this is AE, which is congruent to BH. Now what will be then EF? EF you can write it will be congruent to HG. So you can write that EF will be congruent to HG. Then next it is a DF. So this DF it is there, which is congruent to CG. Even the DF it is congruent to AE also. So you can write in any way. So that is a DF which is congruent to CG I have written. Then I have written as EF. EF is congruent to HG. You can write as EF as congruent to AD also. There is no, these answers are correct. So using this you will be solving the set 6. So this is not that much hard, it is there. Answers I will give you. Only you have to write the name of the pairs of congruent line segment. Use a divider. So that you will be writing. Now here this is a fill up, it is there. What it is there? Segment AB will be congruent to which segment? So segment AB it is there. So it can be congruent to BC. It is said on the line below the distance between any two adjoining points showing on it is equal. So these all are equal. So AB will be congruent to BC. You can say AB can be congruent to WA also. It can be congruent to XY also. Anyway, because these all are the congruents. Then AP it is given. With the AP you will write the measurement. So these answers I will give you what it is to be done. So this set 6 will I'll give the answers to you.